Alright, so this is Bison. What do you need to know about Bison? Well, again, quarter scale mixed media statue. He came out in 2011, so he's fairly new. There was a regular and a Sideshow exclusive. The regular is in red, classic, and the Sideshow exclusive is in black, which I'll show you in a minute. The regular had a run of 500 and cost $345. Currently you can pick it up on the secondary market for $320. I believe that's because it hasn't completely sold out yet, but in time I suspect it will creep up in value. Now this is actually a fan favourite. It just has a very large edition size. Now the reason people like this statue so much is because you have so many display options. So you can switch out his head. So you've got the grinning head, the evil grinning head, which people tend to prefer, but you can switch that out for a more serious head, which is kind of grimacing. You see there? People love this cape as well. I think it's the mixed media nature of this that people really love it, and like I said, the display options. So, and then you can switch out his hand. So you have this kind of the normal hand, and then you have this hand which is, I guess, summoning the psycho power. You can see the normal hand inside and this aura around it. And then you finally have a completely, let me see if I can do this. Right, there we go. You finally have a completely purple psycho power hand. And again, a classic pose. This is a statue that is loved by many. For me, it's not my favourite, only because I think these are a little too baggy. I wish they were a little tighter, so you could, again, like the video game, you can see his muscles bursting through. So, I mean, I still love it, but, you know, out of all of the statues, this is probably my least favourite. But then that's what's so great about collecting, is everybody has their own point of view on these things. And I have to have a favourite and I have to have a least favourite. And who knows, over time maybe this will become more of a favourite for me, especially if I start playing as Bison. But still a stunning statue and great mixed media piece, and can be displayed in lots of different ways, and definitely a good statue to pick up right now because the price is right. Okay, so this is the Sideshow exclusive version of Bison. As you can see, he's in black and he has kind of this purplish colour behind him, which actually makes the black body pop out. He has all the different display options just like the red version. I actually prefer this version a lot more. I think it's a lot cooler than the classic red. That's just me. Most people prefer the classic red. Now, this EX version, there were 250 made. It was sold for $360 originally. I believe it's just sold out on Sideshow, but I might be wrong. But according to the last, price quoted in the price evolution thread on Statue Forum, it was worth about the same amount, $360 on the secondary market. And I just think it's awesome. The black versus the red, but that's just me.